Is menopause making you more insulin resistant? Yes, it absolutely can. Let me explain why. Insulin resistance, in simple terms, is your body's inability to utilize insulin and to send it to the cells to break down and use sugar, carbohydrates, for energy. So what is happening when we're getting older is, again, those magical hormones, especially estrogen. So when estrogen is declining or fluctuating during perimenopause, and when it is dead low at its minimal, when we are in postmenopause, it can wreak havoc. So in theory, menopause can drive insulin resistance. In other words, you're going to need a little bit more to do the same thing. You may notice higher fasting numbers, higher post-meal spikes. And that is just an indicator that, again, what once worked is no longer working. And the insulin dose and maybe your carb to insulin ratio is no longer efficient enough. Again, so when the hormones are impacting your body's ability to utilize insulin, you will see a difference. And lifestyle habits still matter. So what we're choosing to eat, how we're balancing our plate, getting in that exercise, moving the body, maintaining and continuing to build muscle, which we know is metabolically healthy and happy, and it improves insulin sensitivity. Again, it helps to drive and to send glucose to the muscles for energy. So the takeaway is understanding why gives you more options to address it. So it's not a blanket statement that menopause is suddenly going to make you more insulin resistant. It's understanding where your body is, where your hormone levels are at this particular time in life, and ways you can drill down and really focus in on those lifestyle habits that are going to support your everyday, your choices, your energy, your sleep, and then ultimately those hormone levels that you may or may not decide you will jump on hormone therapy or whatever that next step is for you. But notice that that is an option. So menopause, insulin resistance, they can go hand in hand, but it's not an absolute. You have choices around this.